I got for like and subscribe to my channel and be sure to click the bell button.
Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Sweetney and this is Losing the Fluff, where we use walking workouts to lose weight and just to get into overall better health. That includes walking workouts, low impact workouts, and I'll talk about some of the things I do as far as what I eat or don't eat. So before we get started, make sure you got glass, cup, or bottle of water in at any time in this video. If you feel the need to stop and hydrate yourself, just pause the video and do so, because I want to see you make it through to the end. Also, I want to thank you for joining me today as I'm on my journey towards better health. I feel like if you're here with me, you have the same goal as I do, so I see you alongside me as we're working towards this goal together. Now, before we do anything, let's stretch. We gotta warm up our body for what's to come. 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's do some arm rolls to the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And to the front. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, now let's do a nice heel stretch. I want you to have your left foot facing that way and your right foot facing this way. Now I want you to lean back on your heel like so. And as you lean forward, you should feel this stretch right here along your hamstring. Now let's lean into it and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's stretch the other side. So reverse the feet positions. Now your left leg should be facing this way and your right leg should be facing this way. Lean back on your heel once again. Now make sure that your legs are open wide enough so that when you lean back, you can feel the stretch back here. You should definitely be feeling this stretch. So lean into it and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just bring it back to the front. And now, let's reach for our goals, our dreams, our aspirations, our desires. And like literally just see them floating in the air right above you, whatever it may be. And just reach up and grab it. And hold it in your hand and look down at it. And then take it and rub it into your heart. We are setting our intentions in place. We're setting our goals, our dreams in place in our hearts. Now let's take it up again and bring it back down. Let's take it up one more time and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's bring it back down. Let's start our walk. If you haven't noticed, Pinky's here, and we're counting our steps today. So let's walk it out. Let's go. Let's walk. Yeah, I feel great today. I always feel a little tired, but like overall, I'm ready to take on whatever the day may throw at me. So that part. I'm ready to be successful. I really do feel like walking, just the simple movements, are so underrated. When people think about getting into better health, they say so many things. They have so many excuses as to why they can't get there, or at least start the journey. Oh, I don't have a gym. Oh, I'll have a gym membership. Oh, that's always about a gym. But guess what? When you're walking, as long as you got arms, legs, and a good attitude, You can go the distance. You might be a person where you might say, I can't walk that far. Well, just walk inside this room and count your steps. And record how many steps you've walked in a day. And then tell yourself, you know what? Tomorrow I'm going to do 10 more. Or I'm going to do 5 more. Or I'm going to do 1 more step. 1 more step. It don't got to be 5 or 10. I'm going to take 1 more step tomorrow than I took today. And if you do that for the next 7 days, and then you do that for the next 7 days after that, think about it. You got picked up walking almost an extra 30 steps by the end of the month. But the journey just literally starts with 1 foot after the next. Yeah. Just 1 foot after the next. And your willingness to keep on walking. You know? People don't live in the best neighborhoods. That don't mean you can't walk. You can walk right inside your house. Your house could be a studio. It might just be you. You might only have a studio. You might not have this much space. You got this much space to walk. That's all you really need. That's all you really need. As long as you got space to walk. You got space to get that body moving. And when you make it that simple, there's really no excuse as to why you can't do it. Except for you don't want to. You know, so many people, they put conditions on their life. You shouldn't put a condition on your health. I can't get healthy because I don't have access to. Right? And I know, right? Some people are going to say, I don't have access to good quality foods. And that's tangible. That's tangible. I'll say that. But right here, this walking part, it can be done. It can be done. See, even in this small space, I can take these side steps. I can keep it right within this area that I was in. Because some of us don't have as much space to move around as others. Like I told you, my living room is wide versus narrow. So, when I walk up, this is how much space I got before I bust into the camera. They don't stop us. We get the job done over here. We don't make up excuses. Because giving up on yourself is never an option. So if you got a 2-step your way to a healthier body, then let's 2-step. Let's 2-step to a healthier you. And 1 step after the next. That's how you're going to get there. And consistency. You don't have to walk every day. Put yourself on a schedule and be consistent with it. Something realistic. Say, you know what? I can walk 5 days a week. Because in most people's minds, right? 5 days signifies a full week, a work week, and 2 days is a day of rest. And people like to correlate everything to be all crammed into those 5 days so that you can truly enjoy your days of rest. And I get that. So, put it in there. If that means you gotta wake up an extra 15 minutes early so you can get in a 10-minute workout, let's go. Let's go. You could do it. You could do it. Yeah. Remember, as I always say, on every walk that we take, hold in your tummy and work your abdominal muscles. Yeah. That's something you can do no matter what it is, just about. Instead of taking a poop. And maybe a few other things you probably will be uncomfortable to hold your stomach in. But everything else, you could be sitting down on the bus on your way commuting to work. You're holding your tummy. If you're standing up on a crowded train, you gotta hold on to that rail. Definitely holding your tummy. You could definitely be working that while you're working this hand muscle. Hold on. We have to find ways to incorporate these healthier aspects into our life. And it don't gotta be as difficult as your mind is telling you. It can always be as simple as you make it, right? That's why this video, I'm just doing simple steps. You see me just walking and two-stepping? Because I just want you to know, it don't gotta be all that other stuff. It don't gotta be all that extraness. Sometimes less is best. I know you heard the phrase before. This applies. Listen, you don't need all that extra stuff. It's nice to have. It's definitely nice to have if you're going to utilize it, because there's so many people that can tell you, oh, I got a gym. And you go down there and see dusty equipment that hasn't been used. So, you don't need that stuff. You feel it'll help you out on your journey. You might be motivated for the first couple of days and weeks. But you might say to yourself, oh, I gotta do too much. Set up this machine, set up. You gotta do all that. Just put on some comfortable clothes, some comfortable shoes, and walk. You can get a step counter on your phone. Put your phone in your pocket. Or get one of these fanny packs like me. Put your phone in there. That way when you start sweating, your phone isn't picking up no sweat and all that other stuff. But it's still counting your steps everywhere you go, because you don't always have on pockets. But if you carry something like this, you can put your phone in, you ain't really think about counting your steps. Yeah, just make it simple. It doesn't have to be that hard. Sometimes we make up these obstacles in our mind because we're scared of the end goal. We want it, we see it, but when you actually think about the journey, what it's going to take to get there, that uneasiness, that uncertainty, that anxiousness can start building up inside of you, and you can become your own worst enemy. We don't want to do that. Let that be in the past. Here, now, in this moment, I'm saying, throw those old beliefs out the door. Because if all you can do is this, then this has to be enough, right? And if you can't not stand, sit down and do it. Sit down and do it. Go back to some of my earlier videos when I had that boot on my foot. I sat down in the chair and I did some chair workouts with y'all. No excuse. Everybody got a chair. Could be a kitchen chair, could be a lawn chair, could be a chair that you're sitting on your porch, could be one of them metal fold-up chairs. Or if you got a nice sturdy couch. Not like a soft squishy one like this one, but a nice sturdy couch. Then use it and utilize it. Don't just let it be something for leisure and luxury. Use it as a tool to get to the end game. And the end game is the end goal, and the end goal is your success. And your betterment of better health, right? Family, I just want y'all to know, it don't have to be that complicated. You don't have to have a gym membership. You don't have to live in a nice walkable neighborhood. Some people don't live in walkable areas. It doesn't mean that you can't walk. You can always walk. You can walk inside your house. Depending on the type of job you got. Go outside, walk around the parking lot. If you work in a building with multiple floors, instead of taking that elevator all the time, take some of those stairs. If you're not going to get locked in the fire stairwell, Yeah, if you're going to get locked in the steering wheel, don't go on the steering wheel. What I'm saying, it don't have to be that difficult. It can literally be as easy as you want it to be. And on that note, let's cool it down. Just take it up to the top. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's touch our toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly bring it back up to the top. And if you're still listening to the sound of my voice, you made it to the end of another video. So thank you so much. Like I said, I didn't want to make this video too complicated. I didn't want to throw in any low impact workouts today. I just want to keep it really simple because sometimes simple is all that's required. And together we have walked 1,226 steps. That's 1,226 steps to start off your day. And guess what? I took it easy on you, so you shouldn't even have broken a sweat. You should still be fully energized to go out here and tackle this world. Okay, family? I love y'all so much. Take care of yourselves. Until next time.